Hi guys, so today I want to do a quick recap review on 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 3, Episode 11, plus a quick update on which couples are still together. Okay guys, let's start with the most important storyline, at least in my opinion, it's the most important storyline, and that would be Jennifer and Tim. And on last night's episode, Tim had to confirm with his best friend Veronica if he was ready to propose to Jennifer. He had to make sure that everything was okay through Veronica first. I mean, something's really, really wrong with Tim. I think I figured out what's wrong with Tim, but I'll wait till the end and let you guys know. So, she decides, she tells him, I don't think you're ready yet. Why don't you just, slow things down? He gets upset with her because he asked her for the truth. She gives him her opinion, which is always going to fall in her favor because you know what? She has a cash cow, someone to help her take care of her kid. I mean, she's not going to mess that up. Maybe a part of him knows that. But anyway, so he got upset and he decides to take her advice, and instead of proposing, he's going to give her a friendship ring or a promise ring, something like that. But it was Veronica's old engagement ring. He's really smart, isn't he? I mean, duh. Who does that, people? Who does that? So, but before he could do that, we go through another episode of these two not being intimate, okay? Now, I think I figured out why. Now, I don't want to be mean, okay? This is just my truth, okay? It's my truth, people. It's my truth. I'm thinking the reason he doesn't want to be intimate with Jennifer, who's beautiful, by the way, she's very, very beautiful, and any normal man, you wouldn't have to ask him twice, not even once. He would have already did the deed. What if there's no penis there at all? What if Tim was born a woman? I'm just saying, what if Tim is transgender? Would that make sense, people? In my mind, that makes sense because there's just something not right with Tim. He's got some kind of secret. Even Jennifer, this episode, had to ask him, was he gay? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. But, instead of doing the deed, he decides to sabotage himself again and let Jennifer know that this ring used to be Veronica's old engagement ring. Okay, so all the couples end with a cliffhanger. We don't know if any of them are going to be getting engaged or not. Okay, so I decide to find out as much as I can which couples are still together. So from what I can find out, is Jennifer and Tim still together? Oh, this is such a horrible answer, people. It looks like these two are still together. No! I mean, maybe Jennifer knows the truth. Maybe Tim really is transgender and she's okay with it. But these two are still together. They're still posting on each other's social media. In fact, Tim posted about meeting Veronica's mother. So there you go. Next, there's Darcy and Tom. This episode, Darcy turned Tom's sister into her shrink, okay, because she started crying. She got jealous because Tom was dancing with the other women. When they went salsa dancing, the sister took her to the side and she was like, why are you crying? And here's Darcy again, hey, I get jealous when he dances with other women. And then the sister, who actually turned into a very, very good psychiatrist, said, you need to find out where you two stand. Where is this relationship going? Go ask Tom, are you guys exclusive? Darcy did it, and he told her yes. And at this point, people, I am willing to pay Tom to be with Darcy. Like, I want her to have someone so bad just so she could just, stop crying every episode. But did it turn out to be true love? Well, it looks like no. It looks like Tom has lost a lot of weight, but has a new girlfriend. And it looks like these two don't last. Sorry, Darcy. I'm going to have to pay someone else for you next time. Next, there's Omar and Avery. In this episode, Avery had to come back to the U.S. And is this couple still together? Well, it looks like they are. But it seems like Avery's still here on U.S. soil, which is a good thing. Because just today in the news, it seems like the war over there is getting worse. So it might be a good thing she's still here in the U.S. And I hope everything's okay with Omar over there. I mean, war is ugly, people. It's just ugly. But at least they're still together. She's all over his social media. He's all over hers. They talk about their love. And so they're still a couple. Next, there's Michael and Angela. In this week's episode, Angela apologized to Michael's friend for making a complete jackass out of herself. And I have a feeling, people, this won't be the first time or the last that she makes a jackass out of herself. But is this couple still together? Unfortunately, I hate to report, it looks like they still are. Angela has lost a bunch of weight as she prepares for their upcoming wedding. I mean, I'm not too happy for this couple. You know, Angela drives me crazy, but I'm sure there's someone out there that's happy for them. So, congratulations, I guess. Let's move on. Next, there's Ben and Akini. In this episode, Ben kind of forced himself to marry Akini. He was unsure, but he didn't want to back out, so he went ahead and brought the bride price anyway. So did this couple make it? Well, the rumors is that they did, and that Ben actually applied for Akini's visa. So, I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if this is going to work out, because to me, it seemed like there were tons of red flags, like Akini wasn't sure if she wanted to be a stepmom. So, but you know, I still wish them luck, so let's move on. Last but not least, there was Rebecca and Zied. Okay, in this episode, Rebecca informed Zied that she was still married and that she made him an adulterer, which is super, super illegal in his country, and he was upset about it. But did this relationship last? Well, according to the rumors, looks like it has. Now, of course, if you keep up with the two, you know that these two are always all over each other's social media. Just check the video before this one where you could see that Rebecca is defending her man, and it looks like they're in the process of applying for Zied's visa. So it looks like they are definitely still a couple. I don't know if that's a good thing now. I just said they're a couple. I didn't tell you how I felt about it. I think this is a walking disaster, me personally, but you know, that's just me. I'm sure somebody out there is happy about it. I mean, just not me. I mean, maybe his, well, no, not his mom. Well, maybe his, well, no, someone, maybe the paper boy. I don't know. So what I want to know in the comment section is, which couple are you happiest are still together or are not together? Also, if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.